welcome to
No.
As always. What?
No.
Oh, it's not, is it?
Amazing. The one we don't mention.
Yeah,
the one we
it's been
don't-
a stressful day.
Oh, fuck
It's been a stressful day.
Yeah.
It's been a stressful day. So try again. Welcome to Casual Savage. That makes more sense.
Better.
Lee's not here because he's a really bad parent. He's dealing with social services, and he shall be back as soon as they've took him off him. So,
We're in the same fucking same team.
let's blank that name out.
Yeah.
So with me as always is Slick Dick Rick, King of the Cripples and General Funny Man, and we our first guest ever on our podcast, the amazingly wonderful Jon Pearson.
I've replaced Lee.
Yeah,
Because
we've
Lee's a
upgraded.
bitch.
Add in the sex appeal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adding extra.
Yeah.
Adding a little bit of extra.
Extra.
Looks, less breathing.
Yeah,
Less cholesterol.
yeah. Better looks, bigger lung capacity.
Yeah.
That's what we're going for.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're not in the normal place because, well, Lee.
Because Lee fucked it.
So there's a christening going on at the normal venue, so we can't record there. And then Lee's like, "Sorry, my kids are getting taken off me. I'll be here in 5 minutes."
But he's not here.
No, he'll probably drop in at some point.
Oh, brilliant. Can't wait for that to
Let's
happen.
lock the door.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
So
Let's move.
as always on the podcast, talking about everything that grinds your gears, balls your piss, pulls your tubes out your ball sack, and generally irritates you throughout the week. Sound good, John?
Yeah, sounds great. I'm trying to think of anything that actually pulls my pubes out my ball sack.
Right, it's just turn
Wax
of
strips.
phrase.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to think what pisses you off so much that you have to pull your own pubes out your ball sack.
I shave.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Grooming.
Yeah,
You
grooming.
shave.
Yeah.
You can't shave.
Wow.
No, it's
You
a
have to get someone else to do
delicate.
it.
It's a
Surely.
delicate operation.
With how much your knees knock, I bet it's like something out
Yeah.
of Crystal Maze, just trying to get the timing right.
You just put the razor on the end of the stick and just use that.
yeah, because my dick's that long, I have to use a stick to get to the end.
Ball
Hey,
sack's outside.
big dick jokes.
Yeah, no.
The hallmark of every good podcast.
Yeah.
Everyone's got a big dick. So what's winding you up this week, Rick?
Well, I've my missus went on a cruise.
No.
Yeah, she went on a cruise. She got
Did
a
your
job.
missus go on a cruise?
Yeah, she went on a cruise.
Someone's
yeah.
doing well.
No, to work.
Oh, okay.
So she got a job on
Yeah, I
Celebrity
thought she was
Cruises.
supposed to be gone for ages.
She's supposed to go in for 8 months. She was back after 2 weeks. That's not what pissed me off. I'm happy that she's back. Like, to be fair, Taryn, glad you're back. But she's had to sign a document to say that she's not allowed to slag off the company on social media. But I haven't had to sign anything.
That's
so
true, yeah.
Fuck them. So they're not even allowed a drink of water when they're on shift.
What?
Yeah, they're not even allowed to drink fucking water when they're on
It's
shift.
a cruise.
And they have
Literally, they've got all the water.
They have 13-hour shifts. They're not allowed to drink of water.
That can't be right.
It's a disciplinary effect.
That can't be right. That's
that's
against human rights. I'm not even going to fucking...
Can you name the cruise company?
Celebrity Cruises.
Right.
I haven't signed anything.
Right, okay.
Fuck them.
So it's just a cruise company for celebrities?
No, they're just called Celebrity Cruises.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
misinformation.
I know, yeah. So what do they do?
Cruise.
But what's the celebrity style of it?
I think it's just a name.
Yeah.
What a shit name.
Yeah, it's like the Holiday Inn.
barman's
Call
Keith
it-
Chegwin.
You don't go to the Holiday Inn just for holidays.
Well, yeah, you do.
No, they have business trips and that.
Yeah, but you don't go on celebrity cruise and go,
I don't know why.
I'm a celebrity today.
I don't know why I'm defending them. I hate the
Yeah,
company.
exactly.
Fuck them.
But
Shit
they're
name.
also, that's literally against human rights and employment law.
Yeah, it's terrible. And then she worked out, on average, it was working out she's getting something like £2.90 an hour.
What?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Right, okay.
Really shit.
So what's pissing you off is your girlfriend got accidentally tricked into slave labour?
She got tricked into slave labour, and then they told her that because one of the reasons she wanted to go is because when they were in port, they'd be able to get off the boat and go and have a look around.
Yeah.
After the first week she was there, they were told they couldn't do that, so literally just had to stay on a boat for 8 months without a drink of water.
Fair enough.
8 months.
Go
she's-
fuck
she
yourself,
wouldn't have been
Celebrity
She's
there
come
for 8
Cruises.
months,
back.
mate.
She's come back just like a fucking prune.
Yeah, she's come back.
She's just shriveled up like Ricky.
Yeah.
She's more disabled than you now. Just like I've got no water in my body.
You've gone full on Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, I went all the way in. I went all the way in.
Just got, the little mist things, water. Just,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just water.
You're just desperately trying to just keep her hydrated.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Ricky,
Sorry,
it's not
it's
going to work
life-
like that. Just take it on the face. It's fine.
So he's pissed off at Celebrity Cruises because they turned your girlfriend into beef jerky.
Basically.
Basically, yeah.
They
Wow.
fucked over my girlfriend, and I don't like having a disabled girlfriend. There, I said it.
You don't like having a
I
disabled.
don't like having a disabled girlfriend. They like it.
I'm literally now googling employment law on drinks. By the way, just to make sure that we are on it. There's no law specifically concerning the consumption of any drink whilst you're on duty, so that's fine. You can actually drink alcohol if you want to.
No, they're not. They can't. They're not allowed.
That's got to be.
And then the captain came down while he was supposed to be on shift and had a drink at the bar.
What?
That's double standards. That is, isn't it? Like, fuck off, drive the boat.
Yeah.
Fuck off, drive
the boat.
Do you drive a boat?
You
sail a boat,
mate? There are no sails. Do you sail a boat?
Do you do drive a boat? I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose so.
There's a wheel, isn't there?
Yeah.
Oh,
steer a boat. Words of wisdom from behind the camera.
Look at you coming in with all the actual facts.
Who invited you?
To be fair, I think your crispy girlfriend's just turned up.
How is it with the next guest?
Crispy girlfriend.
Crispy girlfriend. I'll just let that go.
Yeah, she's crispy.
Yeah, crunchy, crispy.
Crunchy, crispy. Yeah. Oh, so she didn't have a drink for 8 months. Well, 2 weeks.
2 weeks. She was very thirsty when she got back. Yeah.
Nice. See, this is the problem with the podcast, because obviously we talk about general things that annoy us, but what you just did was very specific. Yeah. So I was going to follow up with, do you know what's winding me up? Fat people.
Oh, fat people do my fucking head in.
Oh, mate, I hate...
Sorry, John.
No, it's fine.
No, it's not fat
I'll take
people.
it on the chin.
It's...
Chins.
Well, I'm sorry. We're playing for the same team. I'm fat, but I'm not proud of it. That's my thing.
See,
it's the pride of being fat that I find
what
just
winds me
bizarre.
up about being fat is people that moaning that they're fat. 9 times out of 10, it's a fucking choice.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, I understand there's a very... Sorry, John. There's a very small percentage that have got something
glandular.
He
said the exact same thing last week about gay people. So,
wow.
Yeah, it's a choice.
Wow.
It's a choice. If you want to suck a dick, suck a dick.
Yeah, but who's complaining about being gay? No one's complaining about being gay.
No.
I've
got no problem with that. I was best man at a gay wedding. It was cool.
Yeah, this is literally like always everyone's excuse for homophobia. By the way, I've also got a gay best friend.
I'm not homophobic.
So
I just don't like gays. No. But yeah, fat people. Like, if they are one fucking carbonara away from qualifying for one of my parking spaces, I've got an issue.
That's Lee, 100%. Yeah.
They should have their own spaces at the back of the fucking car park.
Yeah. Walk further.
They should.
Get it.
Yeah.
No, my thing is like, when people go, no, I'm proud to be fat, I'm perfect just the way I am. It's not perfect, though, is it?
It's like they've gone about body shaming.
I'm well fat. I am unhealthily fat. But if someone turned around, like Matrix style, and went, there's a red pill and a blue pill. Yeah. Take the red pill, you're instantly thin. Blue pill, you'll be fat forever. 100% I'm eating the red pill.
Just eat salad.
Then I'll eat the blue pill because I have a problem with portion control.
You don't need the pill. You don't need the pill. Just have a salad.
It's harder than you think, though, isn't it?
You're falling
addiction, though.
You're falling into the category.
I can lose weight when I want. I just don't want to.
100%. I can do anything when I want. I just don't.
That's fine.
Like this, so this month I am losing weight because I've got a photo shoot in July. That's the only reason I'm doing it. So I know I'll drop 2 stone, and then after that I won't give a fuck.
What's the photo shoot for?
For promo shots for comedy. That's literally all I'm doing.
What did you think they'd be? We've got a comedian at what they're for.
Well, I don't know. It could have been anything. For all I know, he's on the next fucking calendar.
Love Island.
No.
The next calendar.
Imagine me on Love Island. Just turn up like
2023.
Can I always wear a t-shirt, please? I think these are not getting out. That's what
that scene of like all the they're all in bikinis and six pack, and then you just floating in the pool with a can
doing the slow mo to the
one
pool.
Of those t-shirts on that's just wet through to just be on a lilo. I don't want to get burnt, honestly. Yeah. No,
like a massive oversized t-shirt that says like London
massively
Marathon
wet
96.
just through sweat.
Yeah. I've not even been in the water yet. It's just dripping. Like, absolutely dripping.
It's really humid.
John looks oiled up. Yeah, he does. Yeah, that's his skin. That's just how he looks in the heat.
Yeah.
Doesn't fat people annoy you that are fat and are proud of it?
Activists.
Fat activists annoy you. So that's a different thing to just fat people annoying you.
Wasn't there an activist like about
You've gone for a full on there. What you've gone there? You've gone for a clickbait article.
Yeah.
Fat people annoy me. Actually, what you mean is
going on YouTube, mate.
Fat activists annoy. Okay, I get you. So fat activists annoy you.
Yeah. I read something about it was probably a year, 18 months ago. There was this like proper like body positive fat bitch that was like put all these videos out, and she died at the age of 30 of a heart attack.
Yeah, she will do.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
What?
Mate,
what a role model.
This is the problem. Like when, you see, these things were like, oh, I bought 5 tops from Primark and they all split open. It's because you bought a size 16, Sharon, and you're 34 stone.
Yeah.
Like, no, you can't moan that like Primark doesn't do your sizes when there's only 5 of you in the country.
It winds me up that my t-shirts cost the same as his.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
I mean, if we bought the same t-shirt, just the size would be the same price.
No.
My small would be your large.
Yeah, but Jordan's a higher quality.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, all right, but you know what I'm getting at?
Although that shirt
because that doesn't work out the same, because I could say the same about shoes, because I've got a size 14 feet.
Yeah.
And they must cost
me so much more money.
Do they?
Yeah.
But Okay, well, I agree with that.
Yeah,
I
that's
agree.
how it works.
Yeah.
That's how it should
but
work.
T-shirts.
Well, that's
are
like
the
saying
same
you should
fucking
get
thing.
cheaper trainers
Yeah,
because
but
you
how
go through a
much
pair of
extra?
ways.
Yeah, I should.
But how
No,
much
not- yeah,
extra? When you think about how much extra material there is,
Yeah.
you're not paying for the material. You're
Yeah.
paying for the design. The material probably cost about 30p to make that T-shirt.
I want 30p reduction.
So no, you don't, because you want a 1p reduction, because that's how much it costs
Whatever
for the
the-
extra bit of material.
Yeah,
to
whatever
make-
the percentage
Yeah,
is.
but you're not
yeah.
paying for the material. You're paying for the time and effort it's made. To
This
make
is
it.
It's a fucking sweatshop in China,
Oh,
probably.
no, exactly. Yeah. So your actual annoyance isn't the fact you're paying more for a smaller T-shirt. Your annoyance is that you're paying for someone who's designed a T-shirt. It's the same as comedy. So this is the same thing.
I feel like I'm being educated.
Yeah, this is the problem.
So this
Normally, we get thick people on. John's
Yeah.
come on really
John's like,
intelligent. You've got, my girlfriend went away for 8 weeks and didn't drink a drop of water. And he's gone, actually, I think you'll find. If you go back on some section C of the
I think you're fine.
1975
I'm actually right on this situation. No, I'm just being a twat. No, so what you're not paying for the T-shirt.
No, I am. I'm buying a
You're paying for the
T-shirt.
design and effort. Same with comedy, where when they pay you, they're not paying you for the jokes you're doing then. They're paying you for all your time and effort that you've done to get
I
to
don't
that
think
point of
the
joke.
T-shirt and comedy analogy works.
It does.
Because you're getting a service there. You're getting a product there.
You're still getting a service because that product is a service.
That's
yeah,
why,
but there's
Ricky,
so
material
you're
in it.
seeing the product and service as two different things. They're not.
No,
I
I actually agree with John, because if you look over the spread of it, you know, when you see like a load of like white 30-year-old comedians all doing Tinder jokes, all doing the exact same jokes.
Yeah.
They're all not getting paid much for their material because the material's vastly overused. So point and proof. If you got better material, it's gonna cost more.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And you're paying for the time and effort and time that person spent to get to that level.
Yeah.
So you're paying for the designer to design the T-shirt, for the T-shirt to be designed, made, and you're paying for all of that.
I still think I should get a discount for less material.
No. Because, like, look, well, your top made by 12 little Filipino boys in the Philippines.
It makes. I know what. It all makes sense. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
But
I
you're
get
not. You're not paying. So when you pay 30 quid for a T-shirt,
Yeah.
you're not paying. It doesn't cost
I
30
know
quid
that.
to
I know.
make that.
I know
This is
all
such
of
a
it.
weird angle.
I know that. No.
It doesn't make- it
I
doesn't
get what
cost
you're
30
saying.
quid.
I'm not saying that it should be. If mine is half the size, I should be half the cost.
Yeah.
I get that, but I do still.
So you
think,
want 2p off?
You want a deduction.
You want literally 2p
I
off?
think it's just like I want a bigger bag allowance on an airplane.
Why?
Why? Because you don't take up as much weight.
It's a weight
So
allowance.
hang on a minute.
Yeah.
Are you saying that you just everything should be cheaper because you're malnourished?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like airplanes. Yeah.
Yeah, but think about how much extra effort.
Don't
has to go
stop. Aeroplanes piss me off anyway.
Oh yeah.
Because-
Right, well, that's like turning around to you saying that you should pay extra airfare because they have to put more ramps in for you.
You know what? I can see the logic and I get it.
Yeah.
And I get that. Like if someone takes the electric wheelchair on, they're fucking heavy. Pay for it.
Or post it forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait for it to get
Like
there.
yeah. Like I get that. I stand by that.
Do you
Even-
imagine that poor bloke waiting just while
Yeah.
it's all coming down the carousel, just trying to get it
On
on?
his own.
Yeah.
It's going to be all right in a minute.
Yeah. I do. I think if
Nice.
stand by it.
I get annoyed on aeroplanes because I'm 6'6", I need that extra leg room. So I should be by the emergency exit.
door. Yeah, but you need to take that responsibility.
Yeah, but the problem you get is they now charge people for the extra leg. They charge people to sit in those seats.
What?
So all you get is you
Yeah.
get people that don't need it, pay for it,
Yeah.
so they get it. So I've been on an aeroplane before where there's been a little old lady that could literally curl up in the seat like a cat. And I've been sat crunched up in the corner.
Yeah.
like-
I agree with you there.
I think it should be a height restriction. Like, no, you're not tall enough.
Yeah.
If it's free when the plane takes off, yes, you can have it. But if someone walks on that's bigger, they're going to be able to pay for it first.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
priority
yeah,
seating on
yeah,
buses.
right, yeah, exactly, yeah,
Can
that's
you,
it.
can you not book them when you book the tickets earlier?
You can do, but what happens if they're already booked? And then you get there and there's like three
yeah,
tiny
yeah.
midgets on it. Tiny midgets.
Not
which are
allowed to say
small.
that.
Tiny,
No, we learned
not-
this. We
not
learned
just-
Oh,
this last
midget's an
week.
offensive term.
Yeah,
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 midget's
yeah,
I
offensive.
didn't know
Yeah,
that.
midget's offensive. Yeah,
What's the
midget.
real one?
Little fuckers.
Little fuck.
Little people.
Yeah. Little people.
Little people.
Dwarfs.
Sorry, little people.
Dwarfs.
Dwarfs is allowed because that's a thing.
That's what they've
Dwarfism.
got in it. Dwarfism.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But it's like we're allowed to call you
A spaz.
spaz. Yeah.
I don't think we are.
No,
No, I'm giving you
medical
the
I think
green.
term.
you're allowed.
Yeah.
You
No,
allow it.
what-
I allow it. Yeah.
Well, no, because what's the medical term for your...
The full term is spastic diaplegia cerebral
Yeah.
palsy.
So we can call
So
them a spastic.
I am a spastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I don't like dribbling shit, but you know, another few seconds of oxygen, I'd be there. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what else is... See, this is the problem. We're getting so deep into it, and then I'm like, do you know what else winds me up? Stopping short while walking.
What?
Like,
What?
you know when you walk behind someone, and then someone just stops?
Oh, yeah.
And you're not paying attention, you're about to bang into a stranger.
No, I always have to pay attention.
Yeah, that's it.
I know.
I am concentrating.
Yeah, but also, with how slow you walk, we've got time to stop behind you, mate.
Yeah, I'm going to sit this one out. You guys can go on this.
So what, people, are we talking in specific scenarios?
Yeah, you know, like when you're walking down the street, say busy high street, and just walking, then someone, without looking around, just stops dead.
Yeah. So what you're saying is they need to have brake lights?
No. Yeah. No, I'm saying like if you're about
you
to
hate
stop,
it when they turn all of a sudden.
I hate it when they
fucking indicators.
I hate it when people are doing their own thing. Just imagine having their own lives and doing what the fuck they want. I fucking hate that. Oh, they've got their own free will to stop when they want. Fuck this. Take me back to Russia where they're told what to fucking do.
Fucking look over your shoulder, see what's coming up
Do you
behind
look over your
You want
shoulder?
them to check
Well,
their
if I
blind
don't
spot.
have brake lights, yeah.
Do you look over your
If
shoulder
I'm
when
walking
you
down the street and I know someone's behind
I guarantee you don't.
I guarantee.
You're not walking down the street, you don't go, oh, mirror signal maneuver. That doesn't fucking happen. Don't talk bullshit.
Checks his fucking blind spot.
I'm walking and I'm like, oh, I need. Like, also, why is there ever a need to stop dead? Like, slow down a bit, do the turn to let people.
No one's
pass their
doing that.
wall.
What are you talking
Yes,
about?
100%. You
Nobody
don't.
does
like, You
that.
walk down the street and you'll go, right, I'm here, and you just stop. No, you don't.
No, but
You turn into
That's
it again.
That's a trait of a
I don't
psychopath.
look around. I've not got fucking wing mirrors. I
Right.
want to see you. If you've got
So-
wing
right.
mirrors when you're walking
No,
at all times.
No. Right.
Walking around.
No, but what I'm saying is you walk, you're coming up to your destination, you slow down to let the person behind you know I'm slowing down, and then as you go to, you look so you're not walking in front of people,
When
you
was
walk
there a
forward.
highway code for
There's
pavements?
not. That's the problem, innit? Because some people just all of a sudden they're walking, they're like, I'm fucking here, I'm going to stop, and then I end up banging in behind them, going, oh, I'm ever so
How
sorry.
close are you walking
Yeah,
to people?
why are you walking so close?
What if I'm not paying attention?
How fast do you walk?
Yeah, I'm on about you're walking in a group.
What is
Why
your
run?
fucking braking distance when you're walking?
I'm a big lad.
If it's a wet day, is it more time? Do you need
Only
more?
a fool breaks the 2-second rule, Lewis.
Only if No, but genuinely,
How
like,
close are you walking to people?
if it's busy and you're walking in a crowd of people,
Yeah.
right, and then someone just stops dead,
Thing is, I'm going to piss you off now
it's going to
because
cause a pile up.
last week you were moaning about people stood too close to you in a checkout. You're the cunt walking too close to someone else.
Yeah.
All right.
Back the fuck off, Lewis.
You're now breathing in people's ears. Like,
I'm not like that.
If someone stops dead and you haven't got time to stop, you're the cunt.
No, but what I'm saying is, if you're walking behind someone, no matter who you are, you unless you're 100% paying attention to the person in front of you, if they just stop dead, you're going to bang into.
Why would you not be paying attention to the person, the area you're walking into?
I've like, all right, fair enough. I've lost. No, I agree. I give
there's
it.
no winner or loser, but you are
there
a
is.
loser.
Yeah.
Like, I think,
was that?
Yeah. I'm not pointing any fingers, but if you look down the end of my hand,
I appreciate it pisses you off, but
It pisses you off, but I think maybe the problem's more of a you problem.
Yeah.
than it's a
Yeah,
them
it probably
problem.
is,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's- You're
think-
walking too
I think I
close
really need to
people.
adjust my stopping
yeah.
distance.
the easiest way to get rid of that anger, mate, is just slow
Step
down.
back.
But it's
back
not
a little
slowing.
bit.
No, because like
Just step back a little
I've
bit.
got to
Just-
stop 20 stone
Yeah,
with
so
my ankle.
Hold on a second. Honestly, how fast are you walking? There's no momentum when you're walking.
Yeah, there is.
No, there isn't.
Of course there is.
I can stop dead. I'm 21 stone. I can stop dead.
Yeah, but
Like,
you've got the length on the leg.
I decide to stop, I just stop. I don't go, oh, best stop, and I've got 4 steps before I actually get to braking distance.
Do you know what? If this is going to be one of them episodes where everything I go and you go, no, you're wrong. Because
Yeah.
my next one, leaving shopping trolleys in car parking spaces.
Oh yeah,
in
that's
supermarkets.
a dick
That's a
move.
dick move.
Okay,
That is
cool,
a
we can
dick
agree
That's
with
a
that.
dick move. That's
Yeah.
there is actually
Yeah.
a,
Sorry, is it not one of
although-
these? Lewis, how are you not driving your car and seeing shopping trolleys in random spaces?
No, because
No,
this is
that-
a real thing. The other thing was fucking bullshit.
Yeah, yeah.
no bullshit.
The other thing is a you problem. This one, there's actually a moral question for this one. There's a moral question on the shopping trolley thing, and it was done during lockdown, and they did a study on it, and it's whether.
Of course they did.
Because again, look,
course
listen to
they
them.
did.
And it's whether
I
you're.
think you'll find if
whether
you
you're-
if you read National
Look,
Geographic.
you
in
invited me on this
January-
podcast. If you didn't want it,
Yeah,
you fucking
and
get
we're
it all barrel.
already regretting it,
Both
John.
barrels, you're getting all
The
this
problem
fucking
is we keep
shit.
seeing this set. No one thought he was this intelligent.
I know, exactly. Yeah. No one thought that I could. No one thought I had anything behind
No,
this.
no.
I research shit. I research shit for dick jokes and
I'm a
calling people
builder.
nonsense. That's what I do.
What's your favourite type of grout?
So how do you think I know?
Yeah.
How do you think
Yeah,
I know?
yeah,
I have to
great.
research.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm doing loads. So yeah, they did a thing where it's if you're a selfish person, you will leave the shopping trolley.
Do they need to research that?
Yeah, because they also know what personality traits you'll have from the person that leaves the shopping trolley and the person that takes it back. It's
Yeah.
the same way that people, because it's the same thing in America. There's a massive thing at the moment where people leave rental cars just wherever they want because there's no actual.
They have to collect
Because
it.
there's no law against you just going, Oh yeah, my rental's finished.
They're doing that with them rentals.
Fuck it.
Them
It's
bikes.
there. You can
If you
come and
want
get
it,
it. And you're not going to get charged or
Yeah.
anything because it's just, well, I've finished it. I've left it. It's yours now. It's your responsibility.
Yeah.
It's never
Yeah.
my responsibility. So the shopping trolley is not your responsibility. So you don't have to technically have to use any. You can just leave it behind your car, drive off, fuck off. That's
Yeah, but
it.
that's
Yeah,
kind
but-
of like going like Lee. This is why he's got his kids taken off him because he turned around to me and he'll go, oh, can you look after the kids till 3? Yeah, and then I'm in Asda at 3 o'clock and I just go, well, that's 3 o'clock. See you later, kids. Bye. And just fucking strand them there.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what you should do.
And
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
why
100%.
that's why he's dealing with social services
Yeah,
right now.
100%, yeah.
Because of you.
Yeah.
He's had his kids taken off him because they're in Asda now and he can't find them.
Well, they're on the M6 actually, but can't account for distance.
Playing in the road.
I was in traffic. That's why I was late. I was like, get out, kids.
But
Time's done.
that's a moral dilemma. That's
Yeah,
what
but
that
there's
is.
loads of
Yeah.
things like that as well. Like it winds me up, when someone puts something, like if you pick something up in the supermarket, you're walking around and go, actually, I don't want this anymore.
Oh, and then
you
you
end up
put
putting
it on a random
Yeah,
shelf.
no, but you like put a tin of beans in the sweet section.
It's just rude.
Oh, it annoys me. It's like, but that's the Primark logic. Everyone acts different in Primark. You'll find a shirt and you'll be like, oh, this is nice. You'll put it on and go, oh, it's a bit tight, and then just lob it across the
But that's
fucking
because
shop.
of the way Primark is.
Don't get me
So-
started on small clothes again.
I know,
Don't
well, you should be
fucking
paying less.
don't-
If it doesn't
don't.
fit, you should
Yeah.
be taking it to the counter and saying,
Yeah.
can I have 50p
I want-
off this?
I
Because
want-
it's not as fucking material.
I'm very interested in this T-shirt, but I've just seen a double XL
Yeah.
for the same price.
Same price, I can't believe this. What are you doing? This
start,
is ridiculous.
I might just start buying double
Yeah.
XL ones, cutting them down, and having a hanky for free.
Yeah, but this is the same reason that he has to shop at Primark because
It makes sense.
It does make sense.
Ricky buys 12 pairs of shoes from Primark a week.
To be fair, I do.
Do you run through shoes?
Oh,
I don't think he runs through anything.
I imagine you do go through shoes.
I
though.
destroy
You must,
shoes.
like, the rubber must just bend.
Yeah,
That's it,
yeah.
a foot.
It's like where the ball of the, because like when I put my feet together, because the way I walk, my toes are like 10 to 2. So like the way I walk.
Hang on, what?
yeah,
Oh, right,
my-
okay,
my-
sorry,
my-
yeah.
my-
the way you should hold your steering wheel when walking down the street and not
Yeah.
stopping.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%. I agree. No, but the problem was he didn't say feet. He said toes.
Yeah, my
So
toes.
it's like his
toes.
feet, his
Yeah,
feet
so-
were straight, but his toes were going at 10
Yeah,
to 2.
that's what happens. So
Oh,
my
right.
feet are straight, but because the way I walk, like my legs claps over, my toes, it's fucking horrific. Look like they're at 10 to 2. So the way I walk just destroys that front bit of shoe.
Shit.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Can never wear sandals.
I can, but
Could you imagine him in
looks
front?
looking-
Could you
They look
imagine
I
him?
want to see you in flip flops.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
just about
I can't
to say,
keep
could you
flip-flops
imagine
on.
having to
I
deal with
can't
it?
keep them on. I have to go. You know, it's like
Need
proper.
talent.
Like,
It's just a visual of it because obviously your walk's not great anyway, but
No,
it's that
I mean,
you've got to
that's-
do the curl and kick.
yeah. If I'm like Toms are my go-to like summer
Toms,
shoes
yeah. No,
because they
fair enough.
cover my toes up. But even them, I destroy them because they're just fabric at the front. They're shit.
Yeah, fair enough.
There it is. Yeah.
Also, while we're on the subject of supermarkets, them fuckers that come with a family and block off a whole fucking aisle. You seen them?
I feel like you've got a problem with people.
Yeah. It's
No, I don't.
I
I
feel
love
like you
people.
don't.
got a
You
problem
don't.
with
You
this.
don't. You
No,
don't
I
like.
do.
I've been sat in this podcast now for 15 minutes. You hate people. You hate people
it's
in
like
public places.
just the personification of autism.
Yeah,
innit?
exactly. Yeah.
Like-
I hate people that are in supermarkets with their families. Oh, well, doing their family shop they need
Yeah.
to do. Okay, yeah, brilliant. Yeah, no worries.
No, but like,
I hate
have some
people
control.
living their own
If you're gonna breed
fucking
it,
lives.
train it. Like, no, I'm not, honestly. Also, don't let your kids run in front of you. Like, if you're doing the shopping, your kids are fucking about, they're going to get run over. That's, I don't like shit
They're gonna
parents.
get run over.
Yeah.
Again, just stay back.
Just step
You can
back a
stop.
second.
But
Just
like, you know
take
them
a step
families as well,
back.
like when the kids are screaming, they're like, ah, and you see the mum is so numb to it. She's like, all right, Chanel, come with me when you feel
Chanel.
like it. Yeah. No, just like there needs to be a more public decency in like supermarkets and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I say this definitely sounds like a man that's not got children.
Yeah.
talking
Yeah,
about
no,
this.
I don't.
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
A
exactly,
man
yeah.
that shouldn't have
Yeah,
children.
but
Yeah.
someone has been told he should never have children.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like hit them, right? But like just teach. What are you laughing at? Just yeah, like teach them like how to be people.
I think you should be able to hit kids.
Really?
Wow.
Wow.
Not other people's.
But your own.
Yeah. I don't mean like full on like MMA elbow drop them, but
Yeah, don't Batista bomb your
just
kid.
a little.
no. Nice.
Oh, well, yeah. I was hit as a
I
kid.
mean-
All right, then
I
what's winding
I
you
couldn't
to up?
get away.
Because apparently I'm so sadistic. What's winding you to up?
You, yeah. Your things that wind you up.
This is winding me up today. It's
I
really
feel like
loose.
you need to get like a thing on the back of you that just says, if I can't see you in my mirrors,
If I can't see my minutes,
How's my
fuck off,
walking?
mate.
like, I also hate people.
I don't hate people.
Yeah.
I feel like you do. I feel like
you know, other people go, "Oh, I fucking hate." I'm not one of them people. I'm like, I love everyone. I try and get on with everyone.
That is very different to everything you've said so far.
Yeah.
on
But
this
it's the
podcast.
hive thing. I think in groups, I don't like people.
okay.
Right, okay.
I mean, it's great being a comedian because that's
Yeah.
literally how they turn up.
Do you hate green rooms?
No, I don't mind them.
Do you hate the crowd?
Sometimes. Well, I'm
Makes
not at your
sense.
level,
Yeah.
John.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
You've seen some of my crowds.
You probably don't get big groups because you're fucking.
Wow.
Open mic nights on a Tuesday.
Oh, I'm sorry. One step ahead.
It's quite difficult.
Yeah.
Um,
It's hard to do crowd work to 3 people.
Yeah, it is what it is. I've done it.
I was there.
it's not that hard.
Oh, the dog's been told off.
Dog's been told off.
Someone's
Oh,
arrived.
shit.
Who's here? Oh, it's
Okay.
it's your
It's
dried
my
up girlfriend, I think.
dry up girlfriend.
Your dried girlfriend.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's it, Frank.
We
Let the
can't
dog.
talk
my
about your
prune.
dried girlfriend. That sounds horrific.
Oh, don't worry. I'm working on the
Oh,
hydration.
okay, cool, that's fine,
yeah.
So what's grinding you then, Rick?
That's grinding me. This fucking thing is grinding me.
Yeah.
Late nights, early mornings are grinding me at the minute. Late night road closures. I bet you get that.
That's literally on my list of things to talk about. The fucking highways agency are pissing me right off at the minute.
Unbelievable.
What have the highways agency done to you?
They seem to want to take the piss out of comedians by just deciding that it always at 11:30, 12 o'clock, stick the cones out.
Oh, it's awful. I drove back.
It's the most, and fucking temporary traffic lights that are on red for too fucking long, and then you just end up going, oh, fuck it, I'm just going to go. And there's nothing at the other end.
Nothing. And
Yeah.
Also, when it goes down to 50 on the motorway,
Yeah.
for no fucking
Yeah,
reason.
all of it. Hate them.
I was coming back from London the other day. It took me 4.5 hours to get back from London. That's horrific. I only live in Telford.
Yeah.
3 hours, absolute tops. And it kept going. The motorway kept going down to like 50. No traffic, no crashes, no roadworks.
Just
fuck off.
between Sheffield and Leeds now as well, they've got a 60-mile-an-hour section for air quality.
Oh, the clean air zone.
Clean air zone.
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
that about?
yeah,
So
they've done it in
yeah.
Birmingham.
All
yeah.
you're doing is just spreading. I'm doing pollution for longer.
Yeah. Wasn't it?
Because
I'm doing. Sorry, I love how smart you've been this whole podcast, and it's been reinforced by I'm doing pollution.
I give off a good persona sometimes about the fact that I can sound quite intelligent, but then I do say the odd word that makes it sound like an absolute retard.
Wozniak's got a really good joke about that clean air zone, hasn't he?
Who?
Wozniak. Simon.
Oh, yeah.
Very good joke.
But the
Very
one,
good joke.
the one in Sheffield is not one you pay for. It's literally you just have to slow down to 60 on the M1 for clean air.
You have to do it on the M6
right.
as well through
Because I
Birmingham.
know, but no, Birmingham in the city centre now is ultra low emissions.
But even on the M5, I think it is. It just drops down from 70 to
For
60
no reason.
for about 3 mile. What does that achieve?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what was that? Oh, he's done pollution.
What does that achieve?
I've just done some pollution.
Hey.
Done pollution for longer. That's what you're doing. You are just you're travelling slower.
doing pollution.
You're travelling slower, so the pollution is more.
Is
And
that
that's-
right? Is that right? How does that work? Like if you're in a zone for 30 seconds doing 80,
Yeah.
you're kicking out more pollution than
Jeez, it's like a
in the
school
same
question.
zone at 50.
No.
Because I reckon if you go faster, you fucking sound.
Yeah, and also there's an air quality to that. So
I reckon if they do close a lane down on the motorway, they instead of slowing down, they should speed up the other two, so you can get the same volume of traffic.
to 100?
Yeah, so you can get the same volume of traffic through.
Yeah, but then what if
This
they
is
stop
taking such a
abruptly?
weird turn.
Oh, you should be driving too
Yeah,
fucking
don't-
close.
don't drive
Yeah.
like- don't drive-
Don't drive too close.
Check your fucking
Yeah,
mirrors.
check your fucking mirrors, mate. That's what you need to do. What if they suddenly decide to have their own free will to just stop?
Yeah, just
Do you know
stop.
what? In my head, when I talked about that, I thought you'd both go, "Yeah, no." When someone stops short, that's really annoying.
No.
no,
No, it's
me.
not.
Also, the
It's-
phrase "stopping short" suggests that you might have shat yourself.
Well, no, the phrase "stopping short" on the basis that there is a phrase for it. I thought we'd all know what I was on about.
No,
No,
I think
I
that
feel
is
like you
just
made
you
it
have
up.
just got some serious,
Yeah, you've got some serious issues
serious
with people.
issues.
Didn't realise
Yeah.
I did.
The more I think
But
about
then
this,
I'm looking at this list of things that annoy me, and I'm starting to think you might have a point because one of them just says goatees. Like,
Goatees?
yeah,
Goatees.
yeah. Like,
as in,
like
Why
just
do they annoy
why
you?
do they annoy you?
someone that just shaves that area?
Well, they
They
just
don't shave that area,
They
they
shave
shave the
this
rest of
area.
But, yeah, sorry.
That's the weirdest
Yeah,
goatee
just
I've ever
leave
seen.
that
To be
area.
fair, if they shave that area, I am fucking with you on this one, mate.
Goatees really annoy me because it's that first impression of like, as soon as I see them, I just don't trust them. Because I think the most famous people with goatees are the Devil and Beppe
Most famous person with a goatee. Beppe DeMarco is an amazing reference because a very nearly unknown EastEnders character, which was in the 1990s. So congratulations to anyone that's underneath 30 years old on this podcast right now.
Wow.
Do you not know who Beppe DeMarco is?
Yeah, no, I do, and I'm still struggling.
But his wasn't even really like a goatee. It was more of a...
It was perfect goatee.
No, isn't a goatee more joined? A goatee is more
Yeah,
of a
a goatee is like the...
circle.
He had... Beppe had like a line and then a bit.
No, he had the circle.
Did he?
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about Beppe DeMarco like he's actually needed.
Also, a goatee, like it's necessary.
So, but also, I like the way you use the devil as the top one.
Yeah.
So, devil and then Beppe DeMarco. I mean, they are... Of the scale of famous people with goatees, I mean, in between there, you've got...
Who? Exactly.
No, you've got... What was the guy that sang Colourblind?
What?
Off X Factor. What was his name?
Oh, mate,
I'm going to have to fucking Google it.
Darius
Dinesh.
No.
Darius.
Okay,
Darius.
the fact that I went the devil and Beppe DeMarco and you went, there's someone in between there. Who? No. What? Number one, number two. Done. We knew them two.
No, we did, but that's because I'm 39 years old.
So name someone else with a goatee then.
I just have Darius Dinesh.
And who else?
Fuck. See, now you're asking.
When you get put on the spot, it's hard, isn't it? But there are loads.
Fucking Happy.
Johnny Depp.
Yeah, Johnny Depp. There's a great one.
Johnny Depp's not a full goatee.
Yes, it is.
It's a
He's got a
moustache
goatee.
He's got a goatee.
It's a moustache and soul patch.
So what defines it? Is it the little
Right,
joint?
I'll show you what defines it. I haven't got a phone.
Got Happy from...
this is going to be
so
great
Happy
from audio.
the Iron Man films. He's
fair enough, yeah.
He's got a goatee. He's probably more famous. I think fucking
He's
Bill
a fictional
Gates.
character, though. So's the
No,
devil.
so's
So's Beppe.
What the fuck?
So's the devil.
Sorry, in my head, Beppe DeMarco was
Beppe
well real.
DeMarco. But also, it is played by a real person
Yeah,
that does
I get
have
that.
that
What's his name?
Johnny Depp.
John Favreau. John Favreau. I'm sure. I would say probably Bill Gates had one at one point. So did Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs definitely had a goatee at some point.
At some point.
Richard Branson, but
Richard
famous.
Branson does have
very
a goatee.
famous goatee, like probably one of the most famous goatees.
I
just devil.
Yeah, only just.
And I would trust him with my broadband and also fly me around.
You sure he's not doing too much pollution?
He might, well, he probably is, but he's not.
Defo drives too close to people.
He's definitely
he
driving
walks too close.
I guarantee
to
he
people.
stopped short.
Again, sounds like he's pissing himself.
Yeah. That is such a weird thing to piss you off. What else? Let's fucking go through your list.
Yeah, let's do your list.
I'm enjoying writing yours off
and destroying it.
Warts.
What?
Yeah, like
What
if you've
type,
got a big
genital
wobbly
or
wart,
general?
get rid of it. It doesn't cost anything. The NHS will do it for free.
You can, to be.
You know when someone's got like an absolute bean on their face?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just I don't like it, makes me feel sick.
Wow.
Fuck yeah. What I've discovered is you hate people with free will. People allowed to do or any ailment. Any ailment whatsoever.
Yeah.
Just fucking sort it out, mate. Fucking sort your spine out, can you, please?
Mild physical deformities.
Yeah, you can sort
Mild.
that out.
So mild.
Mild.
Am I all right?
No, you're all right.
And me and
Yeah.
the next
So
guest
what-
are
Oh, no,
all right.
it's not a hate crime, mate.
So we're talking warts and what, like fucking,
Your crooked
what
nose
else?
winds me up more than your legs.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
That was from a fall. No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
That was from the umbilical cord.
The umbilical cord. Fuck me.
I mean, this is also all coming from a guy that's got Bell's palsy at the
Yeah.
minute. And
Yeah, I know. That's the other thing on my list. Justin Bieber.
Well, how is that segment from Bell's palsy?
Well,
because his
famous for
face
having
is
a goatee.
No, Justin Bieber's got fucking his face is dropped, isn't it, on one side?
Is that Bell's palsy?
That's
Or is
happened
that
recently. No,
just
it's not
too
Bell's
much
palsy.
drugs?
What is it? An R.
An R.
Roids.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he's cancelled shows because his face is dropped
What
on
a
one
pussy.
side.
What a fucking pussy.
And then, but yet you still went out and gigged, didn't you?
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
You went out crying for gigs.
I did. Yeah.
You went begging for gigs. Oh,
I've got a really big gig coming up
right.
and my face is drooping and I'm really nervous. Has anybody got a tense
Oh,
spot?
all right, sorry, I didn't. Sorry, I haven't lived with mine for 30 years.
Yeah, deal with it.
But that was the thing, actually.
Do you know what
'cause
pisses
we've
me
got,
off?
No, we've got another guest here, right? Because you've got cerebral palsy,
Yeah.
and you wanted to call us the Palsy Pals,
Yeah.
right? Which was a great idea for a
Getting
podcast.
ballsy with palsy.
Right? So I went to a gig, first gig with like Bell's palsy. Really I was really self-conscious, right? And then our next guest, who's I'm going to say, he's here, Jack. He went on before me. And he's in a wheelchair with cerebral palsy.
Do you know what's really good?
So I
about you
couldn't even
pointing?
play on
no
my
one
palsy.
can see who you're pointing at.
No, I know. Yeah.
There's no one there.
There's no one there.
There's no one there.
No.
No.
He's booked in next week.
Yeah. He's booked in next week.
Oh yeah.
Ricky will be wearing a different shirt that he paid the same price for.
Fucking right.
For the next show, so it's fine.
Fucking winds me up. Winds me up, that. Really angry about it. Do you know what
Okay,
else winds
so
me up? People who get disabilities.
I love the way we're all supposed to be talking what's annoying us, and John's going, no. What's he thinking?
next? What's next on this one?
You thinking you're disabled because your face is drooping a bit.
No, I didn't at all.
I need some gigs. I'm really self-conscious. Grow up.
I wanted some
Man
gigs because
up.
I all of a sudden had new material, mate.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
Oh, that's how it works.
I get that.
Yeah, that's why I said I need new material, because I've got a face full of new material.
Yeah.
And it worked.
Yeah.
What happens when the Bell's palsy goes away? You've got to just scrap all that material.
Yeah.
He's going to give it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's
I'll just milk
tested
it.
it, yeah.
That's why I've not lost weight, because half my material's about
just-
being fat.
How's he getting prepared for the gig? I don't know. He's just smacking himself in the neck.
Punching himself in the
He's
face.
just smacking himself in the neck to hope that he just drops.
He just held his breath for 2
Oh my
hours.
God. Is he having a stroke? No, he's just trying to make it look like he's having one. Is he pushing air bubbles into his own bloodstream? Yeah, it's exactly what he's doing right now. Why? Well, he's got a new bit on the fact his eye looks a bit down. Fuck off.
Did you actually write a whole new set because your face is half droopy?
No, not a whole new set, a new opener.
Which is a whole new
What
set.
was it? What was the opener?
I can't fucking know. What?
So good he can't
It's,
remember.
yeah, but it's so weird when you put on set and go, do your bit. It was just a bit about how I wanted to refer to it, because I'm a big fat lad, and if there's any medical experts, I didn't want them to think I was having a stroke. And then because I keep blinking with my eye, I didn't want people to think I was blinking. So I said, you'll know if I'm blinking, because I wink at you and nod.
Nice. Cool. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
That was it.
I
why would you put- why would
literally
you
would
do-
not open with it.
All right. I wouldn't put it in the middle.
I won't even sandwich out between
Wow.
two bangers.
Wow. It's nice to get commented on material by a comedian that has none.
It's very true. I
Yeah, I mean, to be fair,
zero.
you walked into that.
Yeah, I did
Right.
walk into
Do
that,
you want to
yeah.
know what else is annoying me? Because although
yes.
you're like, you shouldn't get so annoyed, like it's a peaceful podcast. It's the whole point of it. No, this is for the
Go
next
on.
episode, actually. I'm not doing that.
Oh,
brilliant.
it's definitely a disability.
Oh,
right?
people that introduce themselves by their own nickname. That
Okay.
annoys me. I had a bloke the other day going, "You're right,
You
mate,
do
I'm-"
that.
No, I said Lewis. Or Lou is a shortened version, yeah.
It-
But
you
it's like
class
him
it
going
shortened
Jonathan.
names?
Is that
No,
not a
no,
nickname?
not shortened
No,
names.
I'm John,
John,
my
but
real
it's
name's
Jonathan. Yeah. No, I'm on about like this. A guy introduced himself to me the other day and went, "You're right, mate. I'm Punk." And I went, "You're not, though, are you? You're Craig."
That is cringing. I don't
I
know.
like,
It doesn't piss me off,
like
but
it when
it's
people.
cringe.
I like people when they've made their own nickname.
All right.
So I know a guy.
I wonder who this is
I
referencing.
know another
Is this like
guy.
when you told everyone to call you Dragon?
Yeah, exactly. I know another guy who he made his own nickname up, and then. And then when you ask his friends, they're like, "Oh yeah, so why'd you call it? Why'd you call him that?" And they went, "We don't." He just, so everyone he said is like, "Oh, it's because they call me it." It's like, no, when we met him, he just said, "This is my name."
Right. Wow.
So no one's ever made it up. He's just literally gone and made his own name up.
What was
Amazing.
the nickname?
Mustang.
Why?
I know exactly.
Why would you do that?
That is such an obnoxious one as
This
well.
is falling
Yeah.
off.
Oh, that is brilliant. Yeah, no,
I
I
had some shit nicknames at school.
bet you
I
did.
bet you did.
Pingu.
Pingu's a good one. Pingu's a good one.
I mean,
for
it's
you.
clever, isn't
Because
it?
you're like newt all the time. Is that?
Yeah, but nothing to do with the way I walk.
Nothing to do with the fact you walk like a penguin.
I just talk shit.
Yeah.
Sticks was the other one. Which
Oh,
is
that's
really
inventive.
Easy.
That's inventive,
really
isn't it? Yeah.
easy. Yeah.
Yeah, also a shortening name. Your real name's Richard.
No, it's not.
Is it Rick?
Ricky.
Wow, your parents are posh.
Yeah, no, they're not. They were just drunk.
Are you saying Ricky's posh?
Is Ricky a posh?
Are all
name?
your
No,
references EastEnders?
No.
Yeah, what was that? Ricky.
Every reference is EastEnders. Beppe DeMarco. We've had a Ricky reference.
Yeah.
When are you going to
Yeah.
shout Bianca?
You're not my mother.
Do you have any nicknames at school?
No, not really. Well, yeah, I was called. People called me Johnny P. That was just that's just like a
Johnny P.
and that was pretty much it.
Probably because there's like 3 other Johns in the class.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, there was a lot of Johns. Yeah. So,
Do you have any
yeah.
nicknames at school?
Yeah.
What?
No.
Go on.
Nope.
Go on.
Spud.
Spud.
Elaborate.
I had a head shape like a potato. It wasn't a cool nickname.
No, it's not. That's
That's
yeah.
bullying.
Josh, did you have any nicknames at school? The Black Dragon.
The Black Dragon.
Oh yeah, everyone gets called a surname, don't they? So everyone
Yeah.
girls
Yeah.
get called like Pierce.
I don't, because Balshaw is a lot harder to say than Ricky.
Balshaw.
Balshaw. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I never get called Balshaw.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
My dad went through a stage of calling me Balsh, which I thought was weird.
Balch.
Balsh.
That's weird.
Yeah.
And your dad.
My dad is.
Your dad
yeah.
calling you is weird.
Yeah.
I called my little brother, his name's Joseph, but because he was so much younger than me, I called him Sniff all his life. And then his mates started using it as a nickname.
Oh, nice.
Now everyone thinks he's a cokehead.
Nice. My brother's nickname is Easy.
What, because he is?
Yeah.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he would like anything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Where's your girlfriend?
Just the other side of the door.
Oh, hello. All right. Ricky was telling us about your dusty weeks.
You're a bit dehydrated when you're on the cruise, weren't you? See, I'm not allowed to talk. Well, she's not allowed to talk about it, but I am.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go through all mine because I've got 2 episodes worth of material. So
Okay,
can you,
cool.
I
Go on,
want to go through yours.
Yeah,
I feel like
I am
they're
really
all-
enjoying this.
I'll go through one, but I'm not going to go through one because that's for his next one. What else?
I'm enjoying.
Oh yeah, people that seem to be proud of being a feminist, and you know when people are like, "Oh, I'm a feminist," I get it.
Are we talking men or women?
Both. Because
Right. So you hate
feminism,
feminists,
no,
brilliant.
because
Wow.
because you'll
Wow.
appreciate this. The definition of a feminist is just someone that believes men and women should be treated equally.
Yeah, the definition
So,
of
but
feminist.
that's like turning around to someone and going, "Oh, I'm really proud of myself because I'm not a racist." It's like it's the base level thing of being a decent person.
I get what you're saying.
Stop bragging about
'Cause
it.
Like there are people like
Again, I feel
some
like
women
again you've gone for the clickbait article here, where you're saying that. So what you're actually saying is you're against militant feminists.
No,
You're
all of them.
against female superiority.
I'm actually against the people that say it casually that are like, "Oh, I'm a feminist," and I'm like, "Everyone is, mate. Everyone
Are
is."
they? Because they're
no,
not.
they're
Who
not.
is? Who isn't?
Anyone that's a misogynist.
Chauvinists. Yeah,
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is, it's basically like turning
you
around
got
to someone
called
and
that on
going,
the forums the other day,
Yeah.
didn't you?
Oh,
Not on
yeah,
the forums, on
I
someone's.
got called out for mansplaining.
Yeah, mansplaining.
Even
Oh,
though
really?
all I was doing was
And for the
explaining.
record, it wasn't mansplaining
Yeah, all
at
I
all.
was
It
doing
was
was explaining.
What
But
were
I'm
you
a
trying
man
to
that was
mansplain?
explaining.
genuinely trying to help.
Yeah.
What were you mansplaining?
Directions or something,
Directions
wasn't
on how to get to a gig and park up properly and
right.
and get cheap parking.
it? Yeah.
But apparently it was mansplaining.
And these 2 ladies did not take well
Well,
to
that's
it.
fine. Then that's their opinion.
Name and shame.
No, I'm not naming
No.
and shaming. on the podcast.
Sorry, you're not naming
No,
and shaming.
I mean, do you know, I
fucking
never name and
hypocrite.
shame anyone. I just ask people to do it for me. That's all I ever do. I'm not naming and shaming in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, I did get to it. But and in a way, I could kind of understand it. Maybe it did come across like that, but it wasn't supposed to.
Yeah.
And I think that's the problem with that. You can come across. You don't realise sometimes that you do come
As
across
a male chauvinist pig.
Yeah, you don't realise you come across like that in the way that you talk to people.
But so where do you draw the line? Then, in fairness,
it's a sex thing. I
where
think
do
John
where
just
do you
comes
draw?
across really arrogant.
Where do you join the line though? Like if a woman asks a question and a man answers,
yeah.
Is it mansplaining or is it just helping? Like where is that
technically,
line?
if you want to go down the route of what actual mansplaining means,
Oh, here we
yes,
go.
it is a man that is explaining
explaining.
something. So
Yeah.
but it's the connotations on top of that is what it's about, isn't
I
it?
get it, but so does that mean that we can't help a woman now in answering a question without being attacked for mansplaining?
I think if you're asked, it's like sex. You have consent. If she asks for it, you can explain it.
Wow.
This podcast has taken an absolute
Why?
turn.
Wow. I mean,
That was the exact right thing to say. If a woman asks for help, you help her. Don't help her, otherwise, fuck off.
I mean, yeah.
Just leave it to
In
Yeah.
fairness, they did ask for help on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
They
go.
asked
Then
how
that's
you
not
could do it, and I
mansplaining.
explained it, and then I got
Yeah.
attacked for mansplaining.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good, man.
If you want more of mine, people that queue for a lifetime still don't know what to order when they get to the end of it. You know, like when you're at Subway and you stood there for 10 minutes and you're like, oh, for fuck's sake. And then
you know what?
You get to the front of the queue and they stand there and go, oh, what do I fancy? And you're like, you've just been stood here for 15 minutes. There's a big lit up board. How did you not read it?
That really winds me up. And we can't put this out as a clip because they'll see it. My girl, she knows what I'm going to say. My girlfriend's family are a fucking nightmare for this. We'll get to a restaurant and it'll be like 45 fucking minutes before they order anything. So I pulled a right sly one last night. We were at Wagamama as we were waiting. So I just fucking handed the menu around before we got to the fucking table. Work to fucking treat. They're a nightmare. Fucking minds. I'm hungry.
No, I just don't get how people are that unprepared.
Especially at places like Subway, which has been there for a long while. So you kind of know the menu, don't you?
Yeah.
Like you know what you're going to have at Subway. You already know before you walk
sandwich.
in. If you're walking into Subway with the idea of I want to be surprised,
Yeah.
You're going to have one.
Yeah.
Also, I heard this the other week, and it was in a Subway. Bloke got to the front of the line. He went, what do I want? What do you recommend? I'm like, why are you asking? It's just going to give you what no one else eats because it's egg stock, you dickhead. Enjoy your corned beef and jalapeno sub, you twat.
that sounds fucking great.
Mate, do you know
Does
what?
sound
I'd eat that. I'd
I
definitely
have
eat
the
that
same
with
thing.
cheese.
I have the grossest Subway. I have steak and cheese, jalapenos, gherkins, and olives with ranch dressing.
But he's not proud to be fat.
Yeah.
No, I'm not proud to be fat.
He's proud to eat that though.
He's proud
But
to
yeah,
get it,
no,
don't
I
you,
got fat
sunshine?
because I got game, mate.
Wow.
You eat game? Do they do game now?
Yeah.
I didn't realise they're doing venison.
Yeah, it's
Venison
just,
sandwiches.
Oh,
are
that'd be
fucking-
great.
it's just quite dear.
The sub. Go on, you go. What's pissing you off? What else?
Yeah.
This.
This podcast.
Oh, we did. Honestly, my one was roadworks. That's just because I've been driving so fucking much.
Yeah.
Also, fuel prices. That's pissing me off. But that's just everyone's getting pissed
Yeah.
off of fuel prices.
I'm not.
Oh no, because do you get free petrol?
I've got a fuel card
Fucking
with
bastard.
my job.
Oh yeah. I thought it was a disabled
Yeah.
thing. No.
No. Yeah, we have to pay for fuel. we don't pay road tax though.
Do you not?
Nope.
Why do you not pay road tax?
I don't. You know what I've learned in life is if it's something's good, don't fucking question it. I don't know what the reasoning is, but I don't pay it.
That's
But
right.
it's probably something to do with like it's difficult or harder to get on public
I
transport.
thought you were about to say it's difficult to go down the post office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you still going on the post office to pay your road tax?
Why don't you do it online?
Sorry.
The shit you pick up on is amazing.
1995 called. They want their fucking thing back. I mean,
They want their gyros back.
I mean, I know we're in your house doing this podcast, but do you get the internet here? have you heard of the internet
Oh,
before?
great.
Mate.
He's dropped back into crowd work.
I'm going to blow your mind in a minute. Amazon, not just a jungle.
My mind is blown.
Yeah, of course it is.
Right, I keep going through mine.
Yeah,
Then.
keep doing it, man.
You're going to have to do all yours next episode because I'm going to have nothing left.
Deal, baby.
Running late, just in general. But look at Lee.
I never run late. Fucking running would be a fucking marvellous.
What, you
No, I
running late
don't.
or other people
I'm
running
not
late?
a late person. I'm always on. I can't.
Okay,
be
so you
late.
get annoyed with other people
other
that are
people
late.
being late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
that
no,
is
it's
annoying.
not. It's not something like if it's a genuine excuse. Like earlier, you said I'm going to be 20 minutes late. I was like, okay, mate, fair enough.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
when someone turns up like 20 minutes after you're supposed to be there, and, all right, mate, and you're like, where you been? Oh yeah, I was running late.
Yeah,
oh, thanks for
always
telling me.
justify it.
Oh, so
Such
you
a
like
twat.
people to have told you they're going to be
Yeah,
late. That's
like, just a bit
fine.
of common
Yeah,
courtesy.
Yeah, that is common
Yeah,
courtesy.
like
Yeah.
shit happens, doesn't it?
Yeah,
shit
so
happens.
yeah, like
you're going to be late.
yeah. Oh, sorry,
Drop
man,
a
stuck in
text.
traffic, whatever.
Yeah,
I'm going to be a few minutes late. Not just turn up and going, right, let's go. You're like, well,
No,
I've been
not
waiting
really.
here for
Yeah.
25 minutes.
So again, your problem isn't with late people.
It's with
rude people.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
late.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's just
And
like
Lee.
I'm a big common courtesy, and all the problems that I'm saying are just genuine. Like,
I mean, not saying Lee
politeness
is
and
late,
manners.
but
Yeah.
you know, we started this podcast at like 11:30.
Yeah,
He's still
I'm
here.
not like-
We're not saying he's late, but he's
46
missed a
minutes
whole
ago.
episode.
Yeah.
He's
Is
missing
he even
time.
turning up?
Is he here?
Is he here?
Do you want to ring him? Yeah.
Should we ring him? I'll
Oh,
phone him
God.
on the pod. Let's fucking do
Unless
this.
social services
This
got
is
the
going to
police
be great.
involved.
Right.
Oh, there you go. What's that?
It's nothing to do with disability, you horrible prick.
Jacked up a
It's a fat thing. Fucking hell.
Are you ringing
Giacomo.
Lee?
Yeah.
I could have connected my phone to this.
You're on the pod, mate. Are you coming or what?
Yeah, I'm en route, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, right, it's en route.
Oh, en route. I mean, that's so vague, isn't it?
Fucking, we're about en route back, mate.
All right.
I'm about 15 minutes away.
Sound.
Where does he live?
Did they take your kids off you?
Literally 10 minutes down the road.
But he's 15 minutes away.
Yeah.
All right,
bastard,
see you in a
innit?
bit.
Yeah, I'm over.
I'm being told to tell you to come round the back
Okay.
by Lewis's girlfriend. So you're welcome. Toodles. Chat. I've got a feeling that's going to be really good on the air.
Right.
Yeah, that's a great bit.
No, it actually hurt. I heard it through there.
Did you?
Yeah. No, that's what's recording, so it's fine.
Cool.
Oh, it's not recorded.
That would be
Start
great.
again. Yeah.
That would
Wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the
Would it
first time. No, we did a whole episode without recording. Forgot to put the memory card in it. Lee did.
Lee's taking
what
a
else annoys
battering on
me?
this podcast.
Good.
Oh, he
not
does
here to
every
defend
week,
himself.
mate. He's a shithouse.
Fuck him.
He's an he's a shithouse. People that use the phrase "best decision I ever made." How do you know that?
Surely that's quite easy to know.
No,
Yeah.
no, because how do you know that it was the best decision? If you made a different decision,
To
it would've
that
been better.
point.
What?
What?
The term when people go, "It's the best decision I ever made," you can't
Yeah.
prove that.
Why not?
Because if you made a different, how do you know?
Give me an
'cause you never
example.
made
Give
the
us an
original-
example.
Yeah, throw it into a
All right.
context.
So hypothetically, me and Frank don't have kids. Best decision we ever made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you know that kids wouldn't have made us better?
Well, we don't.
Because you'd have been the father.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. We've had this
I think I'd be a
conversation.
good dad. Have you got kids, John?
In prison, Dad.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not convinced.
Cheers, babe.
I'm not convinced they'll survive till the age of 14.
I've got no kids. I've got no kids. But I don't know if it's about. I would never say that about having kids. I don't know.
Yeah. No, it's just the phrase "best decision I ever made." Just
But does it annoy you? So again, I'm going to ask the question in a context of this.
Yeah.
Is it the scale of things that people say it for?
Yeah.
So like people will be like, oh, I've just bought a blueberry rockstar.
Fucking hell.
Wow.
I love the way you just ignored that.
Mate, John's just broken the chair.
No, it's not. It fell off the fucking.
Oh, did it?
It fell off the ridge of the,
Yeah,
of the
no,
patio.
that's what I'm saying. It's
I
the
just
level
bought Blueberry
of things.
Monster. Best decision ever made. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't like. But so is there a scale of it?
Yeah.
So there could be things like, oh, I left my job. It's the best decision ever made, because it could be, because they've got a much better job.
But it's not proven.
Are you like, so basically you're saying that people say that and they could have absolutely made a better decision and they just don't know?
Yeah, 100%. He's just saying that thing of like, they're just saying it because it tends to be in a shit situation. You know, and they're like, we decided to keep the baby when I was 15. Best decision I ever made. You're like,
That's a very extreme circumstance at this
you
point.
just wrecked your early 20s, so.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
You know the conversation we had about you being a dad?
Yeah.
Just prove my
there you
point.
go, yeah, fair
Just
enough.
prove my point, yeah. Fuck me. Wow.
God, there's loads of these.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, when people say that, oh, we decided to adopt a dog because we wanted to give a dog another chance. You didn't decide it. It was an 80 quid dog as opposed to a $2,000 fucking puppy.
No, I think you're being horrible there.
Yeah,
No,
you're being horrible.
People that say, I rescued a dog. You did fuck all. You went down the RSPCA, you gave them 80 quid and took it home. That's it.
That's yeah.
I did it.
Would
and
you
I'm saying
feel
we
the
didn't.
same about people that adopt children?
No, because I think it's more expensive to adopt a child.
So it's,
So it's
purely
monetary
finance.
value is your problem.
No, that's
Wow.
that's the whole reason people adopt a dog from the RSPCA.
I don't think it is.
I don't think it is.
I don't think anyone adopts a broken dog out of the kindness of their own heart. Just don't think they do
We've
it.
spoken about, me and my girlfriend have spoken
I've
about
got
doing
one.
This. Yeah, but you're the cunt then if you've just done it to save yourself a few quid.
So you're saying you're a dick?
Yeah, it's loads cheaper. No, I'm not saying I'm a dick. I'm just saying I don't go around going, I rescued a dog.
Yeah, you don't. And that's fine, but there are people who do that.
Without. So there's
Yeah,
people
people
like
go-
you.
People go, oh, have you had the dog since it was a puppy? No, I got it when it was
So
fucked.
again, the people. So you're not actually annoyed about the people that are rescuing dogs.
It's the way they act about
You're
it.
annoyed about the arrogant people that tell them.
Yeah.
Tell everyone
Like,
that they've
I
adopted a dog.
rescued the dog.
Right.
No, you didn't. You
Right.
didn't rescue fuck all.
They did. No,
No, I'm sorry.
regardless
You
of-
rescued them from the facility that's built to deal with stray dogs.
Yeah, but it's shit.
Prison.
Yeah.
It's solitary. So you are rescuing them.
Not really. You're
It's
breaking them
not-
out.
You don't. It doesn't have to be life and death. It doesn't have to be life and death for you to rescue them.
I just don't agree with it when people get all arrogant about
don't-
rescuing a dog. I don't think the dad rescued a dog. They haven't gone round the abusive owner's house
See,
and gone, I'm
all
taking
of
this
it.
dog.
I think he's got problems with people.
Yeah, he's
It's
problems
not-
with people.
it's
Everything
not-
he's got is problems with people.
There is nothing situational about what you've said. It's
You
all.
could put anything in front of whatever he's saying, and it always boils down to because people say this.
And if anything, it's your perception of what they're saying. It's your perception. Oh, they just randomly fucking
Yeah,
stop.
but no, because you
they
two are
don't.
both
They
on
have
the
to go
defence.
somewhere.
But you two, right? All you've done is gone, no, keep going through your list because you know we can keep hammering him for this. Because if I turn around and went, do you know what pisses me off? Wasps. He'd sit there and go, actually, there's a natural reason
why?
that wasps exist.
Wasps are annoying. Wasps do piss me off.
Wasps are dog shit.
Yeah, wasps. There's no
You're a pair of fucking
there's no need for wasps.
Yeah, yeah.
Wasps
There
are completely
Yeah.
irrelevant.
Yeah.
To the
Bees,
world.
on the other hand,
bees,
fucking same.
absolutely. But I'm
Yeah.
not fucking.
Wasps.
I'm not feeding a bee with fucking sugar water on a fucking
Yeah.
spoon. They can fuck off.
Have you seen that video? The woman who did that. It was like an injured queen bee, and she just fed it for like a week, and then it started a Connolly.
Oh wow.
A Connolly? What, Billy?
Billy.
Yeah, Billy.
Fucking weird thing.
Yeah,
She grew into a
yeah.
Scottish comedian.
True story.
Nice. So what grates on you?
You today?
I know, I've noticed.
Really?
Lee being late. Lee
Yeah,
being
Lee
further
being
away
late.
than he is
Than
from
when
his
he
house.
started.
To get to a gig.
Yeah.
Or get to a podcast. That's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know where he is. Oh, don't give a fuck.
Probably about 10 minutes away now.
Probably. No, you're probably ringing me 20
What
minutes
was
away
his
now.
reasons for not coming here?
I
Because
don't
when
know.
you said X earlier,
His
I
ex was
genuinely
bullying
heard
him.
eggs.
Ex.
Like,
No, his
you heard
ex-girlfriend
eggs.
was
You heard
bullying
eggs.
him.
Yeah, when he's got a problem with his eggs.
We'd assumed that he ordered like double yolks and they were just single
No,
yolks.
yeah.
And it tied his
Basically, he
mind.
rang me up and he went, my ex is kicking off. I've got a parent for a bit. And I was like, oh, whatever.
Why didn't he bring the kid here?
Because
Stick him on the podcast. We could have a good chat
Yeah,
with him.
yeah, yeah.
oh, what upsets you?
Moan
like?
about their daddy issues.
What upsets you? The fact that I'm always fucking late to everything my dad picks me up.
Supposed to start school 2 years ago.
Yeah.
No, what's grinding on you? Come on, you must have some actual stuff to talk about.
The amount of disabled comedians coming up.
Outrageous.
I am losing my USP.
Yeah.
What's
I'm losing
USP?
it.
Unique selling point. Right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But then you need a new one.
Maybe I'll get fat.
Maybe that's what's annoying.
Maybe you could actually write some good material.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I mean,
Write
yeah.
things about not being who you are.
To be fair, I mean, yeah, I probably should write better jokes.
Like when John piled on me for putting that post saying I could do with some gigs, I want to work through some material. He did it, and I was like, no, that's John. He has every right. When you did it, I'm like, oh really? Oh really? You're moaning at me for getting gigs for sympathy.
Yeah, so like
just because I'm allowed. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Why is that allowed?
What? Why is John allowed to?
Why was John allowed to give you shit and I wasn't?
Because you get most of your gigs through sympathy, babe.
Wow. He's right, but wow.
I haven't got an argument.
That's why I was talking to him. He was like, oh, I might use this as my selling point, as opposed to this might be my last gig.
Give me my last gig. Feel sorry for me. Give me lots of money. Yeah.
No, you're a comedian.
Comedian.
Yeah.
Air quotes.
Comedian.
Sound.
Yeah, because Ricky's my USP for this podcast.
Oh, right. So that's what's annoying me. Yeah.
I am.
People that keep grabbing
onto.
onto Ricky's coattails because they think he's going to be big and be on the fucking last leg at some point.
Yeah.
Last leg.
I turned down the last leg
Did you?
last year.
Why?
Because when I was doing the pundit work for Channel 4,
Yeah.
they asked me to go down there. They weren't going to pay me. They wanted me to sit on the front row and they might have asked me a question. I was like, nah, you're right.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you should have done it.
I would have done that.
Yeah, you should have done it.
Nah.
Yeah.
No, said no.
That's why you're now sat in someone else's lounge
Now
with,
I'm in a
with mic
fucking-
stands that don't actually hold onto the table.
A living room. Yeah. Have you noticed,
Congratulations.
have you noticed
Actually,
I've been holding it all fucking...
I think you'll find it's the table that doesn't hold on to the mic stands.
I think we need to wrap this shit up.
Yes. No, thank you for coming on, John.
No problem. It's been
Cheers,
lovely.
John.
Yes.
It's been really good
It's been lovely
fun.
to rip apart all your things that you've got problems
Yeah,
with.
no.
The problem, I think, that to wrap it up, I would say you need to have a better outlook on life.
Yeah.
I never had a problem with people. This is the first and last episode we'll ever get a summary on.
Yeah, no, I think
I
it's
feel like he needs to.
essential.
You need to. I think therapy is needed
Yeah.
for you.
So this is coming out. We can cut this bit out in about a week. So do you want to advertise anything?
Yeah.
Don't look at me.
Yeah, I've got loads of stuff. I've got loads of previews going on, so you have to look at my website.
You run some nights as well now, don't you?
Yeah. If you point at something, we'll
some
put
new
all your
nights.
socials up.
Oh, like that.
Yeah.
That's it. So my socials are there. Look at that. I've also got I've got a Spotify album out. It's on Amazon Music, Spotify, iTunes, Deezer. It's on something else over in America as well, which is the Jon Pearson What Have You Been Up To, which is my special, which is a crowd work special that I recorded, audio only, and I think that's it. That's all I've got.
Cool.
Thanks for coming on, man.
No worries. Thank
Thanks,
you.
mate. Really
it's been
appreciate
lovely.
it. It's been emotional.
It has been emotional.
As always, you can catch all your stuff on here.
Yeah, catch up on the socials. He'll put it somewhere. Follow me.
Yeah. And
I'm needy and desperate.
Don't follow too close.
Yeah,
you
not
stop.
too close.
You stop.
Yeah.
You stop abruptly and
'Cause
I get walked into the
I
back.
fall over. It happens. I stop. I've
Yeah.
got two speeds. One's go and one's stop.
And I'll be somewhere. I'm probably not as much as you two because one of you is talented and one of you is getting,
Disabled.
yeah.
I don't know
of
which
you
one
hits a
that is.
quota.
I don't know who he's talking about there. It's not a disability. I just eat a lot.
Yeah, it's a life choice.
Right, we do need to close this out because that's an hour.
Oh, right. Okay. Good.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Bye.